Combining Software Games with Education, an article critique. The authors of this study sought to determine whether educational gaming proved to be at least as effective as more traditional software tutorials. The experiment was divided into 4 parts: a pretest to gauge prior content knowledge, where the number of incorrect answers was recorded, a review session using educational gaming software VR Engage, or a more conventional ITS educational software, a post-test where the number of incorrect answers was recorded for comparison with the pretest results, and finally, students and teachers took part in a survey at the conclusion of the experiment to discuss the perceived pros and cons to the software. The study took place in Greece and involved 180 students from 12 different classes. The study was comprised of 4 parts. Part 1 included 90 students of varying abilities participating in the experiment. Part 2 included students considered to be good students participating in the experiment. Part 3 included 30 students considered to be mediocre students participating in the experiment. And Part 4 included 30 students considered to be poor students participating in the experiment. Within each of the 4 parts of the study, students were randomly assigned to one of the 2 subgroups, VR Engage or traditional ITS software. The researchers found that students in all parts benefited from both tutorials. However, students associated with parts 1, 3, and 4 using VR Engage showed great improvement, much more so than those students using software with a more traditional interface. There was not significant evidence to suggest that students included in Part 2 had success with one program over the other. In the interview, students stated that VR Engage still lacked some of the desirable components of more commercial virtual games. Teachers reported that they were pleased with the results and noted marked improvement in the behavior of several students. The implications of this study include the realization that interactive tutorials consistently enhance student learning. Additionally, virtual gaming may be a new and effective medium for supplemental instruction. And finally, struggling learners can readily engage with the program, marking improvements in academic performance as well as classroom behavior. The limitations of this study focus on 2 main points. First, the study only assessed performance and success in geography. There was no mention of success in other fields of study. Second, throughout the study, lab technicians were available to assist students with technical difficulties. As this will not be an option for a typical student using the program, a basic knowledge of virtual gaming, it would be necessary for successfully completing the program. Noted extensions for further research would include inclusion of other subjects, being ELA, science, mathematics, and the related arts. Additionally, extensions could include higher grade level students such as middle and high school age students. Finally, there could be interest in the part that gender plays in this study. From this study, it can be concluded that virtual forms of supplemental instruction can enhance student learning. As students become more interested in the tools of technology, we must be sure our teaching styles are relatable to such learners. This is especially true for lower performing students that may require additional stimuli for extended engagement. Thank you.